Separation agreement attorney making the decision to separate is never easy. Whether you're taking time apart or preparing for a divorce, having a clear and legally binding separation agreement can help protect your rights and provide stability for your future. Understanding how these agreements work in New York is essential to making informed choices. Having a skilled New York City separation agreement attorney can help ensure that your agreement is comprehensive and enforceable. The right legal guidance can minimize conflict while securing financial, custody, and support arrangements that work for both parties. Legal considerations for a separation agreement. A separation agreement is a legally binding contract that outlines the rights and responsibilities of both spouses during their separation. It can include provisions for child custody, visitation, child support, spousal support, division of property, and debts. In New York, courts generally presume that separation agreements are valid and enforceable. However, there are circumstances where an agreement may be challenged. If one spouse engaged in fraud or deception, failed to disclose assets, or coerced the other into signing, the court may deem the agreement invalid. Additionally, if both parties did not have separate attorneys review the terms, the court may scrutinize the agreement to ensure fairness. While it is not legally required to have an attorney draft a separation agreement, having one can help ensure that the terms are clear, enforceable, and protect your best interests. An experienced lawyer can help you understand the implications of your agreement and make sure it covers essential details such as child support, health insurance, and visitation rights. How does a separation agreement work in New York? Under New York law, a separation agreement is voluntary but legally binding. It allows spouses to define financial responsibilities, spousal support, and custodial rights while maintaining separate residences. In many cases, this agreement serves as a foundation for a future divorce. For the agreement to be enforceable, both spouses must willingly agree to the terms. If one party does not comply, the courts can step in to enforce the provisions. However, if a spouse proves that the agreement was signed under duress, fraud, or unfair circumstances, the court may invalidate it. A separation agreement can also outline whether reconciliation will void the terms. Without a specific clause stating that living together will not nullify the agreement, the document may become void if the spouses decide to reunite. Grounds for legal separation in New York. Unlike a no-fault divorce, legal separation in New York requires specific grounds. These may include adultery, cruel or inhuman treatment, abandonment, imprisonment for 3 or more consecutive years, neglect and failure to provide support. Additionally, there are residency requirements that must be met before filing for legal separation. If both spouses are New York residents and the grounds for separation occurred in the state, there are no further residency restrictions. However, if this is not the case, at least one spouse must have lived in New York for 1 or 2 continuous years, depending on the circumstances. Legal separation can also serve as grounds for an eventual contested or uncontested divorce. If you are considering drafting a separation agreement, consulting with an experienced attorney can help protect your rights and ensure a fair outcome. Get the best possible terms in your separation agreement. When drafting a legally binding separation agreement, it's important to consider all aspects of child custody, support, asset division, and visitation. The terms of this agreement can significantly impact your future, particularly if the separation leads to a divorce. At the Juan Luciano Divorce Law Firm, we provide experienced legal guidance to ensure that your separation agreement is fair and enforceable. Whether you need assistance with prenuptial agreements, postnuptial agreements, or same-sex divorce, our law firm is committed to helping you navigate the complexities of family law. To discuss your options and secure the best possible outcome, contact the Juan Luciano Divorce Law Firm at 212-537-5859 or visit us at 347 5th Avenue, STE 1003, New York, New York, 10016, United States.